Waterland. Intriguing. It gives me 2 power-ups right off the bat. Oh, is it a vertical level? What? Okay, let's go up this big tube then. I'm stuck. All I have to do is be a lot of keys is oddly relevant. Yeah. We'll just leave. All I have to do is a lot of keys. That was from playing Baba, like a million years ago. Because there was a solution to one, which was just turn myself into like 50 keys and then walk around the level. I forget why or which level it was, but that was the right thing to do. I'm not even sure it was in this playthrough of Baba. I think it might have been the one I was doing circa like 2012 or 2021. Some lag here. I already have a Firefly, I don't need it. We'll switch it up, though. So repetitive tabs, remember when you were a wee lad and first found Sir Lake? It's such a nice thing to find. Experience. Discover something interesting when playing some QLDC. One stuff. Sometimes a game crashes the title screen if you select erase file. Back out of it with X or Y, and then select a file. Sometimes it just crash. I don't think I've ever experienced that. I have not run into that. It's possible that some of the QLDC levels messed around with something they shouldn't have. But I will say I've never seen that specific behavior. That's the second time I've hit 2 sprites with 1 fireball today. But you know what? Feels pretty good. It might be. I'm not sure, though. My guess would be first to blame it on the hack before I blame it on the emulator. It's kind of like the classic, no, the compiler isn't wrong, you're just dumb kind of thing. Thought the boxes would hurt Mario for some reason, made the level so much harder. Nickel Fairy to have 2 nickels. Yes. I mean, also, they have like death symbol on them, you know? They got skull and crossbones. You think that touching them would actually hurt you, you know? It's a reasonable assumption. Like, I can't blame anybody for thinking that. Or, like, thinking that the Big Boo has a hitbox, you know? It's things that logically make sense that just don't actually happen. Because the programmers didn't really do it. You know what? I really think about this level is I think this is the kind of thing that you would... If you ask someone to make, like, make Soda Lake but better, this is what you would get. Or maybe make it from memory. Because this is kind of what it would look like. I know it's not exactly right. I want to say Soda Lake is a little more claustrophobic. But it'd be something similar. Yeah, I like the little holes in the ceiling with the dragon coins. The fact that it's a consistent thing is cute. The plumber would be a good score as a military pilot, not so much. A fair point. Mario cannot walk out of that. Always love that the fish have goggles. I think the level is over. 19. And this was level 19. It was perfect. Bullet Bill blasts off of skulls in them, but it's pretty widely known Mario content. Fair point. I think the screen dims out on most of them. In every hack you play, always check the erase file first. And out of some QLD stuff, you got some crashes. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, that was fun. Little rompy level, not bad. Let's see how it did. Near the bottom. I think that was a bit... Oh, wow. Jesus, Nitrogen did not like that. It's kind of funny look at the ranges of scores sometimes. It's like, Brad gave this a 70. Nitrogen gave it a 9. That's the lowest score on this sheet. So that we have to know the story here. Not the most engaging water level Nitrogen has played. It feels like the foreground and the sprites were placed without too much care. On top of having the impression to play a simple edit of Soda Lake from the OG Mario world. The enabled vertical scroll feels like I'm missing half the level, yet at the same time I'm not missing much of the level. Hard to give it a high score. Interesting. On the sheet. Anyway. It's not wrong.